CS2's recent update is surprisingly the least interesting thing we've got upcoming. Today, I want to cover all the hidden stuff we found in this update and previous updates that relate to future updates that we'll see in the game. This video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. If you've been looking to trade out your old boring skins for new ones, SkinsMonkey is the place. By clicking the link in the description, you'll get a 35% deposit bonus when depositing with cash and crypto, and up to a free $5 bonus on your first trade. So be sure to click that link. SkinsMonkey also has the freebies tab where they run 24/7 giveaways that are completely free to join with crazy skins. And if you're looking to actually get your hands on some good skins, SkinsMonkey is the quickest way to do it. So be sure to get that free $5 and 35% deposit bonus now, trading your CSGO skins with that link at the top of the description. So for starters, we've got a new bidding system in the armory. This was in the game files for quite a while and nobody really knew what it meant, but this clip does a good job of showing it. So somehow we're going to be able to bid on offers in the armory, and you're going to be able to bid a set amount of stars. Now, don't know exactly how this is going to work, if you get to bid all the stars and you get a guaranteed, skin here, or if you just get to bid one and then you have a super low chance of getting one. Either way, it's going to lead to some exclusive skins in the game for sure. Hopefully they're actually good looking. Hopefully there's a bunch of rare patterns. And there was mentions in the game files of this being daily. So daily skins would go pretty insane. Obviously they'd be super rare as well, would keep people grinding the armory. I think that might be a bit too much to ask for, but that's where we stand in the bidding system currently. Another thing we've seen in the game files since, I believe, the end of CSGO, especially the beginning of CS2, is pets. Now, this is definitely just going to be some, collectible item in the game, I guess, for whatever reason. Once again, just a strange thing to even talk about here, but there's pet animations, there's a map for interactions, there's so much stuff related to pets in the game. Don't know why. Anti-cheat sucks, but I will admit the recent update was really good. The game does feel a lot more like CSGO. It's a lot more responsive. But pets are coming. You better get your chicken a cool hat, because it's coming. And once again, relating to pets, there's a mention for a new CS2 cosmetic item called Pets. In this case, an egg model, Egg Pristine, is something that you could place anywhere. So I guess you could have a chicken follow you around? I don't know. I don't know. That's where we're at. That's all the information I could give you guys. That's what everybody's talking about. That's where we're at. And some more interesting stuff is that Ancient Night is one of the maps, along with Cache, that is getting updated in the game files. Another one that I'll cover in a second. But there's Ancient Night. It has rain effects. It's being worked on. Whether this is going to be tied to more missions, operation missions, something like that, I don't know. But it is in the game files. This is another thing that's been being worked on for a while. I don't know what Valve are going to do with it once again. That's for us to kind of guess. A lot of people are not happy about Cache. Keep in mind, Cache was pretty much done. FM Pone remade the map himself, and then, I believe, sold it to Valve. So I believe Valve is finishing it up. I think there were some stuff found in the game files on it. I don't have actual screenshots of it, but I believe they're working on it. There is mentions of the game files in it, so it's going to be added back eventually. We have no idea when. They're going to add some touch-ups. I don't know if they're going to add it back as like a not in the Premier pool map first. I think that's most likely, and then eventually in the Premier, because obviously it's a great map. But it would probably have to replace a map unless they want to add another one, which I think would be cool, but knowing Valve, they probably won't do something like that. So Cache is coming eventually. As of now, we got like Ancient Night as well, and a Cobblestone remake as well with a snowy environment, and this is why I say maybe this is something tied to an operation, because an Ancient Night does not seem like something it'd just be in the map pool. It seems like it'd be tied to missions or something. Snowy Cobblestone is kind of the same. Maybe there's going to be a winter update. This Snowy Cobblestone is, once again, something that was talked about years ago. It's still being worked on, so this could be years out. I always like to think these updates are coming soon. They never usually are, so we'll see where we're at there, but still being worked on. Retake game mode is also coming back to CS2. As we all know, there is way less content in CS2 than there was in CSGO. I highly doubt Danger Zone is going to be making it back, because I feel like it'd be impossible to run. It'd be cool. Retakes are coming back, though. I can't imagine they're that hard to implement. Once again, no idea when they're going to come back, but they will be back eventually. And then the one final thing I want to cover, which is probably the most important, is that and they kind of told us this in the patch notes. They said the animation system in CS2 is in the process of being upgraded to Anim Graph 2. That's a recent update we saw. Requires reauthoring existing game content. Today's update replaces all first-person animations, including weapon deploy, firing, reload, and inspect animations. Now, the good thing about this is, I mean, I think it looks a lot better. The game feels a lot cleaner, feels a lot more up-to-date, but it also means we're probably going to see we are going to see third-person animations updated as well, which should kind of help with the game. Just, you know, you kill somebody and it just looks weird, it doesn't feel proper, and even though this update did a lot to help that, game will look a lot more fluid. Walking, running, jumping, crouching, all of the movements, it'll look a lot better. You won't die to people running simply because the animations look so bad. The person probably isn't running on their screen, but I mean, that and makes a sub tick just makes it look really bad. So hopefully, I'm sure they're not really ready to deploy it yet because of how buggy this has been with just the, you know, firing animations, inspect animations, and all that, and all of the other bugs that came with this update. But we will definitely expect that eventually. But that's everything we got to cover in this video. Check out the sponsor, link at the top of the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.